Let's get more from our correspondent. Shweta Bajaj is joining us live in New Delhi. Shweta, the trial ban was first launched in January, but many say it was not that effective in reducing air pollution. How are people in New Delhi responding to the car restrictions this time?
Well, when the first time this ban was announced, the reactions were mixed. Many people were not happy with the fact that their lives would not be as convenient and they wouldn't be able to use their cars on every day that they would like to go to office. Now, this ban, the first time it happened was during the time when the schools were shut. The Delhi schools were shut, because of which many buses were off-road. This time as well, when you'll see that happening, it will happen at a time when schools in Delhi are shut for summer vacations. But there's a survey which has been done by the Delhi government here. It's called the Odd Even survey. According to that, 80% of people in Delhi have said a yes to the fact that odd even should be brought back in this capital. Just about 5,800 people living in the city have said no to that. If I could also tell you that which date have they asked for to be implemented, more than 60% have actually said that they would like this entire odd even to come permanently. The reason for that is because during that 15-day period, the traffic here in Delhi was much better. Even though the Delhi government has time and again said that as far as pollution is concerned, there was a considerable drop in it, but there have been other research as well, independent researchers. For instance, one of them happened from the Council of Energy, of Environment and Water, which is a Delhi-based think tank, and they said that as far as air quality in Delhi was concerned, there was no difference. In fact, in January, in the days that we saw the odd even car ban coming, the air quality was even worse. But just to give you a sense, after that, a couple of days after that, Delhi's environment was better, the pollution levels had come down, and usually Delhi's pollution really goes up during the winter months. So that's also blamed really for heavy pollution during the month of December and January. But as far as people are concerned, this time round, at least the survey is saying that they would like it to come back.
Many also say that car pollution is only part of the reason for India's worsening environment. What other efforts are being made by the government to control pollution, Shweta?
Well, now, one of the efforts that has been made is there's a power plant within the city which has been shut down. That has made a considerable difference. The trucks that enter, the commercial vehicles that enter every day Delhi and they bypass through it are largely run on diesel. There has been a heavy tax that has been imposed on them. Much of it is actually not being implemented the way Delhi really needs it to be implemented, but at the same time it has come into force. Third of all, there's also another ban that has come which includes burning of trash, which has been banned. That as well, the implementation remains a concern, even despite the fact that the Delhi government has come up with this ban. At the same time, it's not being implemented. And most importantly, the apex court here in India, the Supreme Court, asked that there should be no more registration of fuel guzzling, diesel guzzling sports utility vehicles, and that's why the sale has been stopped for now. But these entire measures would take a while before they start showing an impact. And Delhi's government has been time and again saying that they believe that as far as the odd and even ban is concerned, that would have an immediate impact, and that's what it's trying to do. But as far as shutting of the power plant is concerned, of course, most importantly, implementation of the fact that trash should not be burnt behind houses or in other areas within the city needs to be implemented. That remains the most important, but at the same time, bottleneck at this point in time.
All right, Shweta Bajaj joining us in New Delhi. Thank you.